Rose reveals she dated a woman after breaking up with Ed. The Other Way Season 4 couple Ed and Rosemary had a shocking confrontation on part 1 of this season's tell-all that aired. This season ended with 54-year-old Ed and 23-year-old Rose breaking up in the Philippines when she confronted him about him not telling her he didn't want to have any more kids until after they met in person, even though he knew from the start of their online relationship that her dream was to have 2 more children aside from her 4-year-old son, Prince. She also stood up for herself when it came to Ed's treatment of her, for example, telling her she needed to take an STD test and also telling her she had bad breath. During the tell-all, Rose had a translator and had trouble reining in her emotions. She and Ed also had contradicting stories about what happened to their relationship after TLC cameras stopped trolling. According to Ed, after they broke up, Rose contacted him around Valentine's Day and wanted to get back together and asked him to buy her a gift. Ed said he was ready to drop everything to try again with Rose, but then said he found out that she had been dating another woman as he dramatically held up his phone to the camera to show a close-up picture of 2 women holding hands. For her part, Rose shared that she did in fact enter into a relationship with a woman after their breakup and said she was trying to move on from Ed. However, the 2 women are no longer together. Rose also claimed that it was actually Ed who contacted her and the only reason she responded was because she didn't want to be rude. Rose repeatedly yelled that Ed was always a liar. Rose made another shocking allegation against Ed, claiming that at one point when they were video chatting before he came to the Philippines to meet her in person, she told him about the money problems she was having. She claimed that Ed told her to get naked in a video, and that he would pay her for it. Ed vehemently denied the accusation. However, Ed did apologize to Rose for some of his behavior towards her this season, specifically, the way he asked her to take the STD test and how he talked to her about her personal hygiene. The San Diego, California native said he had a right to ask Rose these things because she was keeping secrets from him about her past, but that he went about it the wrong way. After Ed's fellow 90-day fiancé, before the 90 Days stars actually backed up Rose, Darcy said Rose deserved to be treated like a queen and that Ed didn't come off as genuine, while Lisa said that no American woman would put up with him. Rose broke down in tears. She said that Ed always embarrassed her, and that she didn't accept his apology. Ed's daughter, Tiffany, also made an appearance at the tell-all, and asked Rose if she ever really loved her father because she said Ed really did love her. Rose said she did, though Tiffany was skeptical. Later, host Sean Robinson asked if there was a chance Ed and Rose could at least be friends, and Rose said she wanted zero contact with him. Meanwhile, Ed said that he wished Rose nothing but the best and that he was sorry it didn't work out. He stressed that he had genuine intentions towards Rose and was in love with her. You know, half the stuff I read online, not like half the stuff, more like 90% of the stuff I read online, is not true, he said at the time. It's people grabbing information, and bits of information, and they're just creating fake news. They don't know what's going on. I know what's going on in my heart. He also addressed his behavior towards Rose that had fans criticizing him on social media, including when he asked her to shave her legs.